Hi, I'm Nick with Minard's Leisure World and going to show you a sneak preview of the 2019 Ice Castle Mirage edition of their fish shacks. So you've got to have a look at them, of course, to really appreciate the quality that goes into the Ice Castle product. Some of the things that are standard on Ice Castles, especially the ones that we bring in, is they all have the assemblies that will drop the unit right down on the ice. So for example, the hitch, and you can leave your truck hooked right up to it if you like, but you can drop down the hitch. It goes right down onto the ice. On the wheels, as we'll show you here shortly, they'll drop down, and then you don't have the air coming up underneath, the cold air blowing inside your coach as you're doing your fishing. Having a look at it, this one has the blue exterior. It has two 30-pound propane tanks. It has the CSA approved for Canada use, and what that basically means is just a little bit heavier duty 4-hour winters up here, and you can enjoy it year-round as well, because even though the insulation is great to keep the cold out, it will also keep the cool in the summertime, so it's not as hot inside like a lot of our RVs are. As we go down the side, you'll see the windows. They are dual pane windows, and they're almost residential quality. The underbelly is all foam sprayed, so it's actually a very warm underbelly as well. I had mentioned about the wheels. These will crank down, and you'll set this right onto the ice. So when you get to your ice spot, or your fishing spot, there's three things that you can drop down. You can drop down this wheel, the other wheel, and then the pin, right onto the ice. Leave your truck hooked up, do your fishing for the day. When you're ready to go, you crank that back up, and away you go. You don't have to re-hook up. On the back of the Mirage, we do have the added bay window. The purpose of that, of course, is number one, to give more light inside the coach, but also to give room inside right at the dinette, and I'll show you that shortly. So let's go in and have a look at it. Okay, on the inside of the Mirage, right off the bat, you're going to notice this nice warm cedar wallboard. And this is actually cedar planks, and tongue and grooved, and it's on there solid. It protects the insulation, of course, which is behind there, but also it gives you a cottage feel, and it just smells like the lake. So you're going to love this, and it's the real cedar. It's a comfortable feel to you. As we come in, you can see there's a door right beside us. This is the bathroom. It's a dry bathroom. There's no water in here, of course, so you don't have to winterize it. And with the dry bath, in this particular case, you can use this as a toilet, of course, if you so desire. But it also has a vanity, and it even has a window inside here. Now, as we work our way back to the back of the coach, you'll see on the one side, the off-door side, you have your countertop, kitchen. You can do your fish fry right out on the lake once you catch them, which guaranteed you will catch fish with this ice shack. You realize that, of course. Lots of counter space or cabinet space, all on roller bearings. Heavy duty wood in this, and you're going to really appreciate the workmanship that has gone into this. LED lights, of course. Just opposite the cabinet is a couch. It's a jackknife sofa, so that will lay down for a bed if you so desire, but also right in front of two holes, so for fishing. Lots of space, again, more counter space for leaving your stuff there, but also the other 4 holes. There's 6 holes in this, so that you can have 6 lines going, 6 buddies with you. Lots of cabinetry, of course, and you'll even see cedar lined on the inside as well as all the cabinets. Now, here's something that I thought was quite neat. Like, they've got the 4 or the 6 holes, of course, and very simple, of course, to get them opened up. You can see under here the foam insulation, as well as the light, so you can watch right down the hole from the water coming through. So you'll appreciate that as well. And then at the back, we have a double bed. This will make into a bed. It drops down. There's even extra smaller posts that will give you more firmness for this as a bed. And then, of course, the upper bunk. So you've got a place for 1, 2, 3, and 4 people. Could even be sleeping out here if you so desired. Something else that we've done with ours, we brought them in with air conditioning. And people will say, well, why would you bring in an air-conditioned unit? Well, the reason that we do is because people have wanted to use these in the fall and in the spring for hunting, for fishing, and even for family camping, because you get the real rustic feel with this as a camper. All right, that is the 2019 Ice Castle, the Mirage model, and you're going to have a look at this. I always tell people that because you won't appreciate it until you've gone inside and just experience the feel of this and the smell of this. It's the real cedar fragrance. Things to remember: CSA approved. It has the Canadian frame attachment to it. It can drop right down onto the ice for your fishing. You've got 6 holes for this. Enjoy this unit year-round if you so desire. Give us a call if you've got any other questions at 1-877-842-3288, or check us out online at minardsleisureworld.com. I'm Nick with Minards.